New York City, the city that never sleeps. Whether you're a first-time visitor or a seasoned traveler, there's always something new and exciting to explore. And trust me, I know this city like the back of my hand. We've got the energy, the grit, the food, the art, the people. I mean, come on, what doesn't New York City have? Today, we're diving into the top 10 must-visit spots in NYC for 2025, so get ready to plan your perfect trip to the Big Apple. Let's go. Okay, so you're done freaking out over the view at the edge, time to get your art fix. And there's no better place to do that than MoMA, the Museum of Modern Art. We're talking Warhol, Picasso, Van Gogh, the big leagues. But MoMA isn't just about the classics, they're always on top of the next big thing in art. So in 2025, you know they're going to have some mind-blowing exhibitions lined up. I'm talking cutting-edge installations, thought-provoking pieces, stuff you won't see anywhere else. Give yourself a few hours to really get lost in this place. It's a maze of creativity, and you never know what you're going to stumble upon. All right, I know we're talking about a city that never sleeps, but even New Yorkers need a break sometimes. And when we need to escape the chaos, we head straight to Central Park. This place is like a giant green lung in the middle of Manhattan. You've got serene lakes, hidden trails, wide open spaces where you can just chill out and forget you're surrounded by millions of people. Rent a bike, take a stroll, people watch, have a picnic, whatever. Central Park is whatever you need it to be. And hey, if you're lucky, you might even stumble upon a free concert or performance. It's the city that never sleeps, remember? Chapter 4. Times Square After Dark, where the city ignites. Look, I know what you're thinking. Times Square, isn't that just a tourist trap? And yeah, it can be a little overwhelming with all the lights and the crowds. But at night, Times Square transforms into something else entirely. It's like the energy of the entire city gets concentrated into this one crazy, chaotic, beautiful place. The billboards are flashing, the street performers are out in full force, the energy is electric. It's sensory overload in the best possible way. Just grab a slice of pizza, find a good spot to stand, and soak it all in. Trust me, you won't regret it. Chapter 5. The High Line, walking on the wild side of Manhattan. So you want to see the city from a different perspective? A place where urban life meets nature in a unique and fascinating way? Then you need to check out the High Line. It's not just a park. It's an experience that offers a fresh take on city living. This is an old elevated railway track that they turned into a park. And it's one of the coolest things about New York City. Imagine walking on a piece of history where trains once roared above the streets, now transformed into a green oasis. You're walking above the streets, surrounded by greenery with incredible views of the city all around you. The juxtaposition of nature and urban architecture is simply breathtaking. Plus, they've got public art installations, food vendors, and street performances that add to the vibrant atmosphere. It's like an open-air gallery where creativity knows no bounds, even places to just sit and relax. And the best part? You can find serene spots to unwind, away from the hustle and bustle of the city below. By 2025, they're going to have even more of the High Line open to the public. The expansion plans are ambitious, promising new sections that will offer even more to explore and enjoy. So you can walk all the way from the Meatpacking District to Hudson Yards, taking in the sights and sounds of the city from above. It's a journey that lets you see New York from a whole new angle, blending the old with the new, the natural with the man-made. Whether you're a local or a tourist, the High Line is a must-visit, offering a slice of tranquility amidst the urban jungle. Chapter 6. Summit 1. Vanderbilt. Above the clouds, literally. Okay, remember how I said the edge was high up? Well, Summit 1 Vanderbilt takes things to a whole other level. We're talking 1,400 feet above Midtown Manhattan. And it's not just the height that's impressive. This place is like walking into an art installation itself. You've got reflective floors, mirrored walls, these crazy light shows that make you feel like you're in another dimension. Oh, and did I mention the views? Yeah, the views are pretty good too. If you're looking for the most Instagrammable spot in New York City, this is it. All right, let's head over to Hudson Yards again because there's just too much cool stuff happening over there. This place is a hub of innovation, culture, and modern architecture. And one of the things you absolutely cannot miss is the vessel. It's not just a structure, it's an experience. This thing looks like a giant honeycomb from the future, with its intricate design and futuristic appeal. And you can actually climb all over it. Imagine walking up and down those stairs, taking in the views from different angles. Well, you used to be able to climb all over it. Unfortunately, due to safety concerns, I'm not gonna lie, there were a few too many people who couldn't handle the height, and it became a bit of a safety issue. So they might have some restrictions in place by 2025. These measures are to ensure everyone's safety while still allowing people to enjoy the structure. But even if you can't climb it, it's still worth checking out. It's an architectural marvel, a true testament to modern design and engineering. And the photos you can get from the ground level are still pretty epic. The way the light hits the structure at different times of the day creates stunning visuals. Whether it's sunrise or sunset, the vessel offers a unique backdrop for your photos. It's a place where art meets architecture. So next time you're in New York, make sure to swing by Hudson Yards. There's always something new to discover, and the vessel is just the beginning. And don't forget to see it at night when it's all lit up. The experience is completely different and equally mesmerizing. Trust me, Hudson Yards and the vessel are must-see attractions that you won't want to miss. You can't come to New York City and not see a Broadway show. It's just not done. And the good news is, in 2025, Broadway is going to be more spectacular than ever. You've got the classics, of course. Hamilton, The Lion King, Wicked. Those shows are always going to be amazing. But Broadway is also constantly evolving, with new and innovative shows popping up all the time. So do your research, check out the reviews, and get ready for a night of unforgettable entertainment. And hey, even if you don't have tickets to a show, just walking through the theater district is an experience in itself. Alright, this one's for the nature lovers out there. Little Island is this brand new park that they built right on the Hudson River, and it's unlike anything you've ever seen before. It's built on these giant concrete pillars, so it literally looks like a floating island. They've got gardens, walking paths, even a little amphitheater where they have live music and performances. It's the perfect place to escape the city for a few hours, enjoy some peace and quiet, and maybe catch a sunset over the river. Okay, I saved the most iconic spot for last. No trip to New York City is complete without a visit to the Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island. These two landmarks are symbols of freedom and opportunity, and they're a powerful reminder of the immigrant experience that shaped this country. Take the ferry over, walk around, learn about the history, and if you're feeling really adventurous, climb all the way up to the crown of the Statue of Liberty. The view from up there is breathtaking, and it's an experience you'll never forget. So there you have it. The top 10 spots you can't miss when visiting New York City in 2025. Whether you're exploring new heights at the Edge or discovering art at MoMA, there's something here for everyone. This city is a whirlwind of excitement, culture, and endless possibilities. Get out there, explore, and make some memories that will last a lifetime. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more travel tips and guides, and we'll see you in the next adventure.